Hello everyone, warm welcome to Mommy Traveler. Hope you all are staying safe. After exploring the caves and canyons of Kutaisi, I headed to Batumi. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, in my last video I had mentioned about my Kutaisi travel from Tbilisi. So in case you missed watching it, do check it out. The link is in the description. I have as well created a playlist of my entire Georgia itinerary day by day, so that would be easier for those who are planning for a travel in the future. The distance from Kutaisi to Batumi is approximately 150 kilometers and it takes around 3 hours by bus. I took a Mashrutka, a mini bus, and it costed me 15 laris. I reached Batumi at 10 p.m. and the curfew was in place, so I had to rush to my hotel. In today's video, I will share with you my day 4's itinerary in Batumi and the nearby places. Basically, I will include the must-to-do attractions in Batumi. The vibe in Batumi is totally different from that of Tbilisi. So let's get started with today's video. I stayed in Lemontarvi Street in Batumi, which was a center location, and the walkable distance to Black Sea was like a kilometer. I woke up to a beautiful, cozy, rainy day. I already planned my itinerary to visit a village here for the first half of the day. I booked a taxi. Foggy mountains, lush greenery, gushy flowing rivers felt so blissful to be amidst the nature. I started my day a little early and I am heading to Makutsenti village. I wanted to visit this bridge, it was part of my itinerary. A very picturesque place, very calm, quiet, and soothing nature around. Well, if you're up for an adventure, you can try their zip line and river rafting here. I spent a good amount of time at the Makusanti bridge. I clicked a lot of pictures. My next place is Tamaris waterfall, which is hardly 5 minutes drive from this bridge. So let's take a quick look at the waterfalls now. So this is one of the most popular touristic attraction here. These are few locally handcrafted toys and souvenirs, honey, pickle. Hello. Yeah. Well, there's also a winery when you head back to Batumi from Makusenti village, which is called Acharyan Wine House, which is also worth visiting as per the reviews I have come across on Google. I haven't explored it personally, so in case you are looking for a winery, you can pay a visit to this winery as well. I spent like 4 to 5 hours in this village. I interacted with locals and I picked some berries which were locally grown. So that was my breakfast. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was damn hungry. So I headed for lunch in one of the most popular restaurants. I tried one of the most authentic dishes and which is a must try in Batumi. So let me not tell you what it is. Let's take a look. Here are some kinkalis. It's just like momos or dumplings. It comes with stuffings like pork or beef or cheese, potato or mushroom, anything of your choice. So I tried one of the most famous kachaporis here and one of my personal favorite, which is called the Acharyan Kachapuri. It is a must try and Batumi is famous for Acharyan Kachapuri. These are generally boat shaped, fluffy bread stuffed with cheese and topped with a sunny side up egg. This gooey cheese bread is a favorite food from the country of Georgia and it's highly recommended to try this. However, I tried one without egg. So, here are some live kebabs in cooking just right outside the restaurant. So here is a quick tip before going to the restaurants. The quantity of the food served is quite a good portion. Kachaporis are as big as a pizza if you're ordering for an Emiratian kachapori or a cheese pie, or it's as big as our large pizza. So yeah, without knowing and while comparing the prices as well, the food price is very cheaper. So I thought that this food may not be sufficient for me. Without double checking, I ended up ordering several dishes at one time, and then it was like I had to waste it. So just be mindful about that. So here are some street scenes in Batumi. As I mentioned earlier, the vibe of Batumi is entirely different from that of Tbilisi. Batumi is more of a city, modern high rise buildings. It has a lot of family entertainments, especially for kids. Batumi is the second largest city of Georgia and is located on the west. This beautiful small city is located on the shore of the Black Sea. Relatively, the new city of Batumi is a prime touristic destination for locals as well as tourists. It's the home to the finest beaches in Georgia and the craziest nightlife. Another highlight of this place is that everything within Batumi is in walking distance, so you really need not take a public transportation. Only if you need to go to the botanical garden, which is couple of kilometers far away, you may take a mashrutka. Post lunch, I strolled on the streets passing by the beach with beautiful pebbles around, parks with thick trees, and many other attractions of this city. As you watch this video, you will come across the Alphabet Tower. the Europa Square, the Pisa Venezia, the skyscraper with a Ferris wheel, love statues, Nino and Ali statue, the Cha Cha Tower, the mosque, and so many other interesting places which are located near the Black Sea. Though it was chill and raining in the morning, by noon it was quite hot. Grabbed few ice creams to make myself feel better. Here is the another attraction, which is the Batumi Piazza. Well, here is another popular attraction in Batumi, the Alphabetic Tower. It's a 130-meter high structure in Batumi. It symbolizes the uniqueness of Georgian alphabets. I did go up to the top of this tower to have a bird's eye view of this city. The charges to enter the alphabetical tower is 15 gel per person. The big ball on the top is actually a fancy rotating bar cum restaurant. I felt it a bit expensive, but you can go up and see it for yourself. I wouldn't say that going up spending 15 laris is really worth it. Introducing you to another popular statue in Batumi, which is none other than the Ali and Nino statue. So, well, the story is quite interesting and sad at the same time. Let me brief it to you. Ali, an Azerbaijani Muslim, falls in love with the Georgian princess Nino. Sadly, after they are finally able to get together, the war hits home and Ali is killed. It was this famous love that inspired the Georgian artist Tamara to create her monumental moving sculpture in the year 2010. The giant metal artwork is also known as the Statue of Love. Each day at 7 p.m., the two figures slide towards each other, eventually merging as their segments pass between each other. Well, there's also a famous movie which is released in the year 2016 named Ali and Nino, based on Kurban Said's novel on the same. The time was already 8 p.m. and I waited for the sun to set down so I could view an amazing sunset by the Black Sea. There are also some musical fountains with laser shows, but just okay, nothing extraordinary. I wouldn't say that Batumi is one of my favorite places to travel in Georgia, but I enjoyed my time here. Besides hanging out in the old city that you can do in the evening, Batumi is more about walking around and visiting some monuments, buildings, and some Europe like squares. So, if that is your interest, then yes, you can do a lot in Batumi. You may also try visiting the Batumi's famous botanical garden. There is a fortress which is quite popular, and there is a dolphin show. I haven't visited these places, but if you have more time, you can definitely consider visiting these as well. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do give us a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family who are planning a trip to Georgia. I hope this might be useful for them. And click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Stay healthy, stay happy. Much love. Take care. Bye bye.